Today we are looking at how to teach your kids to clean up after themselves. This is my take on it. I have brought up two kids. So basically, I have learned a lot. It was not a natural thing for me. It was really tough. Parenting is tough, was tough, and I'm still learning and improvising. So basically, how do you teach your kids to clean up? One is set an example. If you basically keep doing the cleanup and make sure that things are put away, and if you take it, you're putting them away, they actually notice and they will follow your example. Another thing is, how do you teach them is you can make it easy. So one thing I liked about the KonMari method was that everything has its own place. So if their toys have their own place, it makes it much easier for them to put it away. So if it has a place, they know that this say the trucks will always go here, the Lego blocks will always go in this basket. Make it easy. I mean, make it a basket. Don't make it some complicated thing which they have to open and put it. Maybe an open basket, okay, which they can dump it in and maybe push it under the bed or into their closet, whatever. So everything has its place. They know that the teddy bear goes here, the doll goes there, the action hero goes here, a puzzle goes in a Ziploc bag. So everything has its place. It makes it very easy to put things away. You can also, I'm not sure from whom I learned this, but you can make sure that you make it like I can also make it like a game. It used to work for my kids when they were smaller. So, let's see how much we can clean up together, or let's see if you can put it away, or a game between me and my son. You put it away first, or I'll do it first, or it makes it fun. It's not something, oh no, I have to do it. It's like they are also excited, you are also excited. It's a game, games are always fun thing to do. And another thing is that a timer works really well. You can say that 5 minutes, let's see 5 minutes what we can do. Actually, I used to do it before and then I forgot about it, and then when I started my Fly Lady cleaning system, she always says put a 5-minute timer, 15-minute timer. So I started doing that. So I'll put the 15-minute timer and say, let's see in 15 minutes what we can do. Then they'll say 15 minutes, oh my god, that's too much. I'll say 5 minutes, is 5 minutes okay? Say okay, yeah, 5 minutes is okay. So put the timer on the phone for 5 minutes, and then before it says beep 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 beep, you have to, we'll see what we can do in that 5 minutes. And they love it. They really love it. So try that. It really works. Another thing is you have a music going, and as soon as that music stops, things have to be put away. Or how much can be done before that music stops. That is really, really fun. You can try that with your kids. One thing I learned while growing up was that my mom always complained about so much work to do. So clean up. So cleaning up became like, oh my god, cleaning up means it is something, it's a chore. It's going to take so much time. So if you also start complaining, that is what the kids keep hearing. Oh, too much to clean, it's taking too long, is this. I was guilty of this initially. So they'll also think it is a chore, as something really horrible, a punishment and things like that. So instead of that, you make it fun, make it something which is a normal, natural thing. It's nothing, no big deal. And then they also feel it, oh, that's all cleaning, oh, that's okay, it's not something we have to do it naturally. It's no big deal, it's nothing special, you have to do. And one more thing is, when my daughter was a toddler, maybe 2 years old, okay, I used to be of she's the first child, so I used to be of the kind of mentality that you don't make your kid do much, you do everything for the child and all that. Like my upbringing was like that, so I also try to always kind of protect her or do everything for her. Then when we went to Sunday school, the Sunday school teacher would make it, it was like a disciplined place, okay? So if you take something out, you have to make sure you put it back in. So that was new to me also. So she would, my daughter is too small to even put it back. So what she would do is she would come and very lovingly catch her hands, come behind her and say, come on, let's put it away. And then she'll say, I'll show you how. And she'll catch both the hands, and then she'll say, come on, you grab this. Okay, where do you think it should go? Yes, that's the place. Now let's put it there. Then she'll say, oh, good job. That's such a good job. So that became such a fun thing for her that I need to, if I take something out, I need to put it right back. That kind of thought came into her mind. So that is one thing I wish I had known, and it helped a lot, making them realize that if you take something out, you need to put it back. It's like a discipline. It's a discipline of this house. So you have to set some ground rules for your child. Once you have those rules in place, everything will fall in place. So another one I set up in my house is that, one is, if you take something out, you need to put it back. Second is, before going to bed, things have to be in the cupboard. Whatever is out, I give a warning. And it still remains out, I am going to remove that toy. Either I put it in the divan, and whatever I say, I do. If I say I'm going to trash it, I really trash it. That's it. That's the end. I told you and you did not keep your end. I'm throwing it. Initially, there was one mistake I used to do, is lose my temper. Never lose the temper. It's not going to help you and not your child also. So just be firm though. You're loving and firm. So I don't, if you take something, please put it back. And if you see that it's not been put back, you can give a warning. So you say that if you don't put it back, so and so thing will happen. I'm trashing it. I'll remove privileges to that toy for a month. That's going into the place, like I have a place in my divan where I keep it. It's closed, so you don't get to use it daily. You won't get it because you were not you were careless kind of, okay? So I'm not using that word, but that's what I mean. So you didn't take care of it. I'm removing the privileges for that for a certain period of time. So it can vary from the age of your child. So they do understand all that. And another thing you can do is that I learned it from some YouTuber itself. I'm not remembering the name right now. This really works, okay? So the cupboard, my parents give so many toys. My husband's parents gave toys. I buy toys. So there were so many toys initially. And so what we did is that finally I removed all the toys, kept only some in the almirah, and the rest all I have put inside. So this is called like a toy rotation. Then you take these away and put something fresh. So the child always has something fresh, maybe every week, every month, depending on your schedule. You're working, you don't have time. Maybe once a month you can spend some 5-10 minutes and exchange the toys, put the train back in, put the truck out or something like that. Or maybe this month is puzzle month, or this week is puzzles week, and this week is board games week. And be creative. I'm not as creative as you are. Whatever, there are so many creative moms out here. Whatever you can, just explore it. Maybe this week is crafts day. Crafts day always works for us, so we do crafts on those days. I'm trying more time to spend time with them with doing crafts. You can also do that. It's a good bonding activity. So those were my ways on how to make your child clean up after themselves. Hopefully It will address some of the concerns, or maybe you can use just one tip and it will help you. And if you have something extra special or your own ingenious hack on how to make your child clean up after themselves, please leave it below, because I would like to implement it. I'm always up for all this. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It means so much to me. Have a lovely day ahead, and bless you, bless your children, bless your family, and bye bye. Take care.